Hello, time travelers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're firing up the flux capacitor and setting the clock to 88 miles per hour as we revisit the iconic world of Back to the Future. But this isn't just a ride through Hill Valley. It's a glimpse into the real lives behind the time machine. From fame and heartbreak to shocking behind-the-scenes secrets, the cast's journey since 1985 is full of twists you never saw coming. So buckle up, the DeLorean is ready. Let's see where they are now. Number 1, Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly, the teenager who skateboarded through time and straight into pop culture history. Michael J. Fox's charm and energy defined Marty, but few knew he filmed the role while secretly battling exhaustion from shooting another sitcom at night. Today, Fox is admired not just for his iconic roles, but for his tireless advocacy and unwavering courage. Number 2, Christopher Lloyd as Dr. Emmett Brown, the wild-eyed inventor whose Great Scott became legendary. Christopher Lloyd infused Doc Brown with eccentric brilliance, but what fans didn't know is that the role was nearly played by John Lithgow. Today, Lloyd continues acting into his 80s, appearing in shows like The Mandalorian and embracing the character that made him an icon. Number 3, Lea Thompson as Lorraine Baines McFly, Marty's teenage mom in 1955, and his awkward crush. Lea Thompson portrayed Lorraine with charm and vulnerability. But behind the scenes, she suffered a serious back injury from wearing a heavy fatsuit in future scenes. Now, she's thriving behind the camera as a director. Number 4, Crispin Glover as George McFly, the quirky and timid father who finds his courage thanks to Marty's interference. Crispin Glover's performance was unforgettable, but his refusal to return for the sequels sparked one of Hollywood's first deep-fake-style lawsuits. Today, Glover continues his eccentric journey in independent film and literature. Number 5, Thomas F. Wilson as Biff Tannon, the bully we all loved to hate. Wilson's menacing, comedic performance as Biff, and later Griff and Buford, was iconic. Yet off-screen, he was often harassed by fans, shouting butthead at him in public. These days, Wilson is a respected stand-up comedian and voice actor, embracing the past with humor and grace. Number 6, Claudia Wells as Jennifer Parker, Marty's loyal girlfriend in the first film. Claudia Wells had to leave the role in the sequels due to her mother's cancer diagnosis, a heartbreaking decision at the height of her career. She later returned to acting and now runs a successful high-end menswear boutique in LA. Number 7, James Tolken as Mr. Strickland, Slackers, the stern school principal who terrified students with just one glare. James Tolken brought a military edge to the role and served double duty by also appearing in Top Gun. Now in his 90s, Tolken enjoys retirement and still receives fan mail from Back to the Future loyalists. Number 8, Mark McClure as Dave McFly, Marty's older brother who worked at Burger King in the original timeline. McClure was a familiar face in the 80s, also playing Jimmy Olsen in Superman. Though he stepped away from the limelight, he made a nostalgic return in Back to the Future Part 3. Number 9, Wendy Jo Sperber as Linda McFly, Marty's talkative sister and the comic relief of the McFly household. Sperber brought energy to every scene, but tragically, her life was cut short by breast cancer at just 47. Her legacy lives on through the Cancer Support Foundation she inspired. Number 10, Jeffrey Weissman as George McFly. He took over the role after Crispin Glover's departure. But instead of a smooth recast, Weissman was forced to wear heavy prosthetics to look like Glover, a move so controversial it changed Hollywood's contract laws. He remains active in theater and conventions, sharing his behind-the-scenes experiences. Number 11, Elizabeth Shue as Jennifer Parker. She stepped into Jennifer's shoes after Claudia Wells' exit. Shue brought warmth and strength to the role, but fans were shocked at the sudden actress switch. Afterward, she rose to fame in Leaving Las Vegas and more recently appeared in The Boys. Number 12, Thomas F. Wilson as Griff Tannon. Beyond Biff, Wilson mastered multiple versions of the Tannon family tree, each more outrageous than the last. The trilogy's time-traveling villain became a fan favorite, and Wilson now uses that fame in his comedy routines, where he sings Biff's question song to answer fans' endless curiosity. Number 13, Mary Steenburgen as Clara Clayton, the gentle schoolteacher who steals Doc Brown's heart. Steenbergen had to learn to play the banjo for her scenes and actually performed her own music. Today, she's an Oscar winner, married to Ted Danson, and continues to star in film and TV well into her 70s. Number 14, Flea as Needles, Best known as the bassist of Red Hot Chili Peppers, Flea played Marty's reckless rival. His short but memorable appearance shocked fans who didn't expect a rock star cameo. Today, he continues touring and proudly claims Back to the Future on his long list of wild achievements. Number 15. Ricky Dean Logan as Data. One of Griff's punk gang members in the futuristic Hill Valley, Logan's look was so outrageous, fans thought he was from a different franchise. He later starred in Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and today remains a cult favorite at fan conventions. Number 16. Darlene Vogle as Spike. The tough, no-nonsense female member of Griff's gang. Vogle embraced the cyberpunk aesthetic, but filming on the hoverboard rigs left her with bruises for weeks. She continued acting in series like Pacific Blue and now works in health and wellness. Number 17. Jason Scott Lee as Whitey. Before Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, he was a blink-and-you-miss-it gang member in Part 2. Though the role was small, it marked the beginning of his breakout career. Today, Lee is known for his martial arts prowess and action films across Asia and Hollywood. Number 18. Donovan Scott as Deputy. A comedic character actor who added a slapstick flair to the Old West scenes. Scott's expressive face and timing made even background moments memorable. He later starred in Police Academy and has continued to mentor young actors in LA. Number 19. Burton Gilliam as Colt Gun Salesman. A Western movie veteran, Gilliam's role was brief but pitch perfect. Fans recognized him from Blazing Saddles, and his casting added authentic Western grit. Now in his late 80s, he occasionally appears at film reunions, charming fans with behind-the-scenes tales. And just like that, we've come to the end of our journey through time. Not in a DeLorean, but through memories, untold stories, and the echoes of Hollywood's golden past. From triumphs to tragedies, these actors brought unforgettable characters to life. And behind every smile, every one-liner, and every dramatic moment was a story worth remembering. Some went on to greatness, some stepped away. Others, sadly, left us too soon. But together, they shaped one of the most beloved trilogies of all time. Which actor's story surprised you the most? Which secret shocked you? Or made you emotional? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Your memories, your favorite scenes, or even the first time you saw Back to the Future. If this video took you back in time, even just for a moment, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who still dreams of 88 miles per hour. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, your future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.